Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. I am not sure how many upright canister stoves I've reviewed here on the channel, but it is nothing like a good old-fashioned look at an upright canister stove, a new one. It's like my favorite kind of video. That's not true. They're all my favorite. Coffee's my favorite. So good. So why? Why would I continue to test stove after stove? I mean, is that a question that even needs to be answered? Although my life recently has not allowed me to get out into the woods as much as I would like, I still really enjoy doing it. And as I get older, when I do go out, I understand more and more that carrying as little weight as possible is probably the best way to make sure I enjoy my time out there. If I go with 40 pounds on my back versus 20 pounds on my back, it may be half the weight, but it is 10 times more fun. It really is. And if you've never gotten into the ultralight thing, I just challenge you to carry a little less weight. You will enjoy your time in the woods more. You could be one of these dudes or ladies who just thinks they're tough and they want to carry more. That's fine. Try it. You won't regret it. The majority of the stuff you take out there, you don't need. I know, I'm sorry I broke it to you, but it's true. You don't need it. Every ounce matters, and this newest addition to my stove collection does not add a lot of ounces. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I did not realize when I ordered this that it was a complete set. It is the Kovea Superlight titanium stove set, so it's pretty cool. The dimensions of the whole thing are 6.9 by 4.5 by 1.6. The weight of the actual stove, which is what we'll look at now, we'll just pull this out. It's a pretty cool, set here. We'll start with the bag, which is actually very nice. It's got this piping around it. It holds its place. I would imagine you could probably fill that with water if you want to, but it doesn't look waterproof by any means. I think it's just nice. So, keeps that there, and then there's a mesh up top to allow things to dry up. This is the kit itself. It's got a frying pan. Very interesting way of keeping the stove. It's like got this foam cutout, and then this is the pot. We're not talking today about the pot and the pan, but it is a pretty neat set. This is the actual stove itself. We'll pull it out of its little carrier here. It is 2.08 ounces, made out of titanium and aluminum. Says it creates 7,600 BTU, made in South Korea for a cost of $48 with the pans, the pot. So that's not bad. Like a lot of these stoves, it's got a nice little handle. This opens up. It's a tri-stove instead of a quadruple stove, which a lot of these have four. This is just a triangular stove. You can pull out these pot stands, and there you go. Pretty cool stove. Impressive overall, and I think that the stove power of 7,600 BTU is pretty good. That's how it unfolds. As far as features go, it's ultralight, it's compact, it's got a very nice and comfortable handle, as you can see right here, like a lot of these stoves, very similar. It is easy to adjust with gloves on. If you're out in the cold, these bigger handles are easier to adjust with gloves on. Gives a consistent flame pattern. It does not come with a carrying case. I mean, it does come with this, which is rather interesting. I don't know if I would consistently keep it in this. I guess that their thought is that you would consistently keep it in this. I'm not sure that I would do that. I just feel like this would get nasty. Like it's in the bottom of the pot. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you keep it in this? It's neat, but I don't think it's going to be something that we do. So let me show you guys the flame pattern. Then we will boil some water. I did look for the stove on its own, and again, I thought I ordered the stove on its own, and I paid $48 for it, and thought, well, that's a little bit high. But actually, for what you're getting for 48 bucks, this is a freaking steal. I mean, did Amazon just give me the wrong thing? I don't think so. But anyway, let's go ahead and show you the flame pattern, and then we'll use this particular pot, since it came with it, to boil 2 cups of water. and we'll see how much fuel it takes and how much time it takes to get those 2 cups of water to a boil. So there you have it. Pretty quick and easy look at this awesome little stove from the company Kovea. This is a Korean company. Let's talk pros and cons. We'll start with the pros. Of course, it is ultralight, super compact, very easy to carry inside of a pot, a cook kit, anywhere. It's a really nice small stove. It's powerful. It has a very good flame pattern, and it has very good flame control. But there are cons. And you can just look at this stove and know one of the cons is going to be it is susceptible to the wind. It just doesn't have any protection at all. Now, you can easily fix that by getting your stove some protection, even behind a rock, guys. I mean, you can be smart, get behind a tree, get behind something, find where the wind's coming from, protect your stove. It'll make a huge difference. It is not my favorite carrying case the way it is. And again, we haven't talked about it so far, I guess. I mentioned it earlier, but I bought this thinking it was just the stove. It's actually a stove with a pot and pan. It is a great value. I mean, the pot and pan. And I didn't talk about the pot and pan very much because I really wanted to just concentrate on the stove. The kit I bought and the kit I'll leave a link to down below comes with a pot and the pan and the stove. But I don't like not having a separate carry case for the stove. And any stove, I always prefer a solid plastic case. I don't want anything that is nylon, soft. I think these stoves are sharp and they have a tendency to damage the often very expensive gear that we carry them in. So all these stove companies out there, it can't cost that much more to have an injected molded case. So just give us a case like the MSR Pocket Rocket, which is like such a great case. The Pocket Rocket 2 is a great case. And then they step up to the Pocket Rocket Deluxe and they give you a nylon carrying case. Ugh. The Pocket Rocket Deluxe would be perfect. Just like the Soto Windmaster. If they had a better carrying. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So what do I think of this stove? I like it. At the end of the day, we're looking at a quality, super lightweight, and very affordable stove. I did not see where you can buy the stove. I'm sure you can on its own. But you know, if you bought it on its own without the pot and the pan, first off, you'd probably pay more for the stove than you should. Just buy the pot and pan because it's a very high quality pot and pan for the price that you're getting it. It's a little bit heavier than say the BRS ultralight stove, but I think it's probably a little bit better. It's a little more powerful and it's a more robust stove for a relatively similar weight. This one's right at 2 ounces. I think that BRS, don't kill me, I think it's 1.3, 1.4 ounces. I may be off, but I think that's about what it is. Let me check. Hold on. BRS stove. This is the BRS 3000T, by the way. I haven't looked. I'm thinking it's 1.1. It's 1.1, isn't it? No. Wait. That's grams. I have my conversion. I don't think that's right. It's saying 25 grams. Mine is not 25 grams because 25 grams is only 0.8 ounces. That's wrong. I think it's 1.1 or 1.2. Anyway, I'll figure it out. This one's 2 ounces. That one's 1.2-ish ounces. This is a better stove. That one is very susceptible to the wind. This one is pretty susceptible to the wind. Again, we're looking at very, very small amount. I think that what you gain from picking up a stove like this over, if you're going ultra light, because you can get the Pocket Rocket Deluxe or Pocket Rocket 2 for the mid 3 ounces, I think. This one's right at 2. So again, we're talking about 3/4 of an ounce or something, but some people really worry about that. I think this is a good middle ground between the really, really lightweight BRS, the heavier Pocket Rocket 2, for example. This is a good middle ground stove. What do you guys think? Most importantly, I can talk up here all day long, but what do you think about this stove? Is it something you'd be interested in getting? Do you think you want to get just the stove or get the pot and the pan with it? Do you want me to do a video about the pot and the pan itself, the whole kit? I don't know why, but in my brain, I always thought just about the stove. I ordered it thinking it was just the stove, and I've just pushed right on through and pretty much ignored the pot and the pan because I thought I was ordering just the stove. That's how I do things. Do me a favor, guys, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up down below. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscription button because it really helps me grow this channel, and I want to get to that 100,000 subscriber mark, so hit the subscription button. I know a lot of you are not subscribed because I have Google Analytics, and I know you can't hide from me. I know you're mostly guys from all over the world. You're not all subscribed. So I love people from all over the world. The women who watch this channel, we love you. We love you. Why do I feel like Trump? Anyway, if you like this stove video, check out my stove playlist. Well over 200 videos on different types of stoves, so check that out. As always, guys, I really appreciate you checking out the channel. I love checking out stoves, and I love canister stoves, ultralight stuff. I love shaving every little 1/4 ounce that I can. And this particular stove may make it out there with me one day out on trail. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.